What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, my name is Evan and I make videos about hot stocks, dividends, and options. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So in today's video, we're going to cover Virgin Galactic. Now, I've been covering NEO stock a lot lately, but I've had some suggestions to change it up. And Virgin Galactic was one of the top contenders of companies that people wanted to see a video on. So in this video, we're going to cover what exactly Virgin Galactic does for those who don't know. And then we're going to go over some of the possible price points they could hit in the future, as well as predicted revenue that they'll hit in the next 10, 20, or possibly 30 years. So before we jump into exactly what Virgin Galactic does, I just want to take a look at their share price, and you can see in the last month they're down 22%. So a lot of people have been dollar cost averaging in as the price has been dropping in the last month, and right now could be a pretty good time to buy in if you are bullish in the long term on Virgin Galactic. And then taking a look at the one-day chart, nothing really special here. They're down 3% today, but the overall market is down today as well. There's not a lot of positive trading happening today. But I think for sure if you are bullish on Virgin Galactic, that right now could be a pretty good time to buy in. Because the same thing on their 1 year chart, they're actually up 53% on the 1 year chart since they IPO'd back in October. And they did have a huge spike when there was a lot of hype around Virgin Galactic. And they hit a high of over $37 back in February. And now they're back down to about an average of $15 to $16 here. But I definitely think if you are a buyer of Virgin Galactic, that it's more of a long-term hold. I don't think many people are buying it to flip it or swing trade it. I think you should really be in Virgin Galactic for the long term because right now they're pretty flat. There's not too much volatility and they're not going up very much lately. But moving away from the share price, now let's take a look at exactly what Virgin Galactic does. And this is their website. So when you come to their website, this is what you're kind of greeted with. And I think it's a pretty sleek looking website. It's very futuristic looking. So I'm not going to go through everything on the website, but we're going to check out their mission and what they do. So after clicking on the mission, we just scroll down and then we can see exactly what they do. Now, for those of you who are already invested in Virgin Galactic, you probably already know what they do and what their mission is. But I know when I was first looking at Virgin Galactic, I was somewhat confused by exactly what they do, because it's not really as self-explanatory as other space programs. So according to their website, it says, "We are the world's first commercial space line and vertically integrated aerospace company." And they're hoping to open up space to everybody and allow everybody to travel into space through technology that they're currently working on. And it says that their mission is to be the space line for Earth, which means that they want to focus on using space for good while also delivering an unparalleled customer experience. And they also have recognized that improving access to space is a fundamentally challenging ambition, but they're hoping to learn and improve as they move along and as they progress to making this a reality. And it doesn't say exactly when Virgin Galactic is planning on making this a reality, because it's hard to predict that precisely into the future, but they're planning on running a regular schedule of space flights for private individuals and researchers from their hub in New Mexico. Now, they also mentioned that despite the fact that millions of people would love to experience space, there's been less than 600 people who have actually been given the opportunity to travel to space. And they want to make this a reality for more people, so more people are able to go to space and reap the benefits of it. So now that I kind of ran through the website and showed you guys what Virgin Galactic does and what they plan on doing in the future, I want to kind of go over some of the numbers and the revenue that they might potentially hit in the future. And according to this article, and based on some analysts' ratings, they predict that Virgin Galactic could go from $0 to $1 billion in the next 10 years. So by the year 2030, they predict that Virgin Galactic should be hitting a revenue of around $1 billion. Now, these same analysts have a price target of around $22, where Virgin Galactic right now is sort of bouncing around this $15 to $17 range. But they think that it could hit $22 because they think that it's uniquely positioned to benefit from growing consumer interest towards luxury experiences. And this is more specifically targeted towards high net worth individuals. Now, Virgin Galactic currently doesn't have any revenue, but based on a survey, the analysts see a total addressable market of 2.4 million people, and these people would have a net worth of over $5 million. Now, they also estimate that Virgin Galactic can potentially fly about 3,400 passengers per year to suborbital space by the year 2030. Now, Virgin Galactic also is likely to conduct orbital space flights, which would include traveling to the International Space Station, but this would be more targeted towards those individuals who have a net worth more than likely over the $50 million mark. So just based on these few things here and based on these analysts' ratings, it seems like Virgin Galactic is currently targeting very high net worth individuals. I mean, even just their total addressable market of 2.4 million people, which is kind of their beginning audience, they plan on targeting people with a net worth of over $5 million. So Virgin Galactic mentions how they want to make space travel more accessible to people, but if you don't have this high net worth, I don't see how that's really going to be a reality. They're going to have to start targeting lower income people, more of your middle class people, not these millionaires or these top 1% of people. I mean, I can see where they're going with this because these people with a high income probably already own private jets and things like this. So to target these high net worth individuals would kind of be very ideal for Virgin Galactic because it would give these individuals a newer experience and they could travel quicker and they could also see space, which not many people have done before. Now, the same analysts who predict the $22 price point, they also see a bigger opportunity for Virgin Galactic through high-speed point-to-point travel. And they think this could actually disrupt the airline industry, but I don't think this would be for a while. This wouldn't be for the next 10 to 20 years, because they also estimate that the total market, which is roughly around $1 trillion, which would end up translating into about $200 billion in sales for Virgin Galactic. But this wouldn't be until the year 2050, which is 30 years into the future. So if you're buying Virgin Galactic stock, you're probably likely holding for the long term. I don't think this is a good swing trade stock because most of the numbers that Virgin Galactic wants to hit and their revenue predictions aren't for the next 10, 20, 30 years into the future. So the stock could just trade sideways for the next year, 2, 3, 4 years, and you wouldn't see anything until they start production and bring this to the public. But until then, the stock could easily keep trading sideways, maybe slightly go up and have a slight uptrend. But I think once they start actually bringing this public, that's when you'll see those high gains and the stock price will really take off. So what are your guys' thoughts on Virgin Galactic? Do you guys own any shares right now, or are you planning on buying shares? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button because it really does help out the channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here in the next one. Bye.